for the most part, from my standpoint, it seems like the team's gotten better in every game. Do you feel like things are trending in the right direction?
Yeah, we've done some good stuff. Some things we need to clean up as well. Last night was, although it was a loss, it was still, a good game for us. We played well and hung in there with the NHL's best. So, we can't hang our head about that one.
What do you take out of those games in terms of mental notes for next time or next challenge?
Yeah, you just, there's still areas that we, could have been better last night. D-zone I thought was a little bit scrambly, but they're a team that plays well with the puck and they hang on to pucks and they're very gifted offensively, so that's going to happen. But I thought we did, like I said, a lot of good things that we can keep with us moving forward.
How much of it is getting back into the rhythm of the schedule, the 2 breaks, and now you're able to play some games, get out on the road with your teammates? Does that help the natural flow of the team's play?
I think it's the breaks is long in the rear view. It's long gone, and we've been playing now for almost 2 weeks, and so I don't think we can think about that anymore. I think this road trip has been good for the guys, and everyone is feeling pretty good. Everyone's getting along and all that. So definitely a lot of positives coming out of the road trip.
Connor, have you noticed that the Eastern teams seem to want to play like their better offensive line against you, whereas the Western Conference team, they might put a checking center against you, like Kessler and people like that? Have you noticed the difference or not?
No, I don't really, I'm not sure what that is or anything like that, but.
What would you rather see against you? Somebody else's offensive line or a check against you?
I can't answer that. It doesn't really matter. You're going to play against what you get, and that's what you're going to get, so live with it.
Is it playoff mode now?
Yeah, definitely. There's certainly a lot of teams that are fighting for spots, and we have the luxury of being in a pretty good position, but you definitely can't sit back on that. Things change and happen so fast that you could find yourself in a battle real quick. So, but it definitely feels like it.
Guys say that things start to really tighten up towards the end of February. Can you feel that as a player in terms of just the general intensity and amount of space that's out there?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone's ramping it up, and it is getting close to that time. So, like I said earlier, there are teams that are fighting for spots, and teams that are even in playoff spots are jostling for position and all that. And no one's really out of it, especially in the East. We went on that Eastern trip, and every team's in it. So it's definitely fun hockey.
Give me a thought on Nashville. A real tight game where there's probably a couple of mistakes, and Nashville pounced on them, but it was basically even game. What are your thoughts when it comes to the Preds?
Yeah, Nashville plays a game that they can win 1-0. That's what they look to do. They look to get up 1 and kind of hold on to it and play that very defensive-minded checking game, and it's definitely worked for them. They found a little bit of success, and so we got to find a way to kind of break through that.
Are you anticipating with the trading deadline in a couple of days where you'll be seeing a couple of new players, or at least one new player? As a player, do you say, okay, well, it looks like we're in a race now, and chances we're adding, not subtracting?
That's totally not up to me. It's not in my hands. I have nothing to do with that, so I don't even worry about that. Our job is to go play hockey and play some solid hockey, and find a way to get wins here. Whatever happens. It's not up to us.
Connor,